What's going on? It is 11:59, just about 12 o'clock. I am in Long Island, New York. It's my hometown, my home, born and raised. I am on my way to a interview for a new YouTube channel called Fitness, Food, and Fashion. All things I'm very much into. And I'm running a little late, but whatever's. Gonna go do this. Then, honestly, I'm kind of excited extra due to, you know, with Orlando and everything, going to Callen Lorde Center, which is where I got my first shot and was put on hormones and stuff. Gonna be doing some work with them, kind of volunteering for them to do some PSAs and stuff like that. So excited for that. You know, it's another opportunity to give back to the community, so I'm always down for those. But this first interview should be kind of fun, a little lighthearted, and you know, focusing on some other loves of mine, which is fitness and fashion and food. So all right, see how this turns out. All right, just got here. Hopefully they won't mind we have a camera, since they're a YouTube channel, they should understand. 606.
How, like, I can see myself on this one.
Oh yeah, I just let it roll all day long. So
love it.
I like my landlord. I have my landlord talking to me on one of my things. All right, cool. Ready?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? This is Brooke. Just finished up doing a little, like, all set up. Looks all beautiful back here,
thanks.
Right? The lighting is on point, which you guys know I'm not the best at that, but that's okay. But this Brooke, we just did an awesome little interview for her YouTube channel, Fitness, Food, and Fashion. All things, like I was saying, that I love and am into. But I wanted to give Brooke just like a minute to kind of explain the channel. It's an awesome channel to like interviews and stuff, so I'm not gonna mess it. I'm gonna let her do a little spiel of it.
Yeah, I just started my own YouTube channel, Fitness, Food, and Fashion, where I'll be interviewing celebs like, you know, Aydian over here, and we'll be creating recipes and talking about all things fitness, food, and fashion. So it was fun. Yeah,
I had a great time. You'll definitely have to go check it out, especially because, you know, I'll be on there, and there's some other people that I personally follow too that are on there, so that's awesome. And yeah, thanks again for having me. It was a blast, and just another way to reach out to our community. And you know, this is no way LGBT related, right? But I was really grateful that you asked me to be on. That, like, we're just talking about being trans, like it's just part of my life, and it's just very easily spoken about, you know? Right. It's not like a heavy subject. It's like, hey, there's another guy. He's a different kind of guy, but he does all the same things,
exactly.
You know?
You're doing all the same things, being on the cover, just like living your everyday life.
Yeah, so thank you for that. It means a lot coming from the community and everything. Of course. So I appreciate it. All right, guys.
Bye.
Alright, so made to the big old city. Not sure if you'll be able to hear me just because I don't have any type of mic and it's usually pretty loud, but on our way to Callen Lorde, which is where I got my first shot of testosterone, and they pretty much just asked me if I'd ever want to work with them, and I was like, hell yeah, I would, because, you know, you guys got me started on my journey, and I love how they approach the situation. And this was like 7-8 years ago when it was really hard to find anywhere to go, so it's pretty chill that able to find something now. So I'm of course more than happy to give back when I can and whatever I can, so even if it's just some time and, you know, doing some type of promotions or stuff like that. So I'm excited. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film because it is inside of the medical center, so I'll do as much as I can, but you know, I always try to sneak you guys in when I can. Alright guys, so I got Will here.
What's
He's been
up?
interviewing me and everything. We got like the whole little setup. We're in the little room. So it's kind of good because I was able to film a little something because nobody's here. So like there's no HIPAA laws being broken here, right? And there's nobody here.
Sure.
But we just did a little interview.
Yes.
And if you guys haven't checked out the Pronouns Matter video, I'll put a link below. Check it out.
Absolutely.
But it was so important for me to come to Callen Lorde because like we just like went over this whole thing for an hour, but it just really, you know, this is where like everything started. You know, this is where I was allowed to be myself. I was able to talk to doctors who knew what the hell I was talking about, just feeling safe and accepted, you know. And so if you're in the New York area, definitely check out Callen Lorde. I love them. They'll always hold like a huge spot in my heart forever, and I'll always be welcome to come back, you know, to work on more things with you guys. I would love to.
Your family.
Yes, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm family here. So
Callen Lorde's that kind of place, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like about family, and if you can't come to Callen Lorde, but you want to support Callen Lorde, or you don't need to come to Callen Lorde, but you want to support Callen Lorde, supporting Callen Lorde is just as important because you allow all the people who need the kind of care that Aydian once got from us to access that kind of care, because our walls are only so big, and we are bursting at the seams. So any opportunity to be able to expand and be able to offer more services to more people is super important for us. So
yeah,
support us.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about how like it's awesome to show up to Pride events, and it's awesome to like, you know, go to like your local events and stuff. But it's if you want to really help, it's about volunteering for our medical facilities and also donating. I mean, if you have the ability to donate, like $1 goes so freaking far. It's amazing. I mean, they give services to people who don't have money, period. You know what I mean? And need medical assistance. So if you can, you know, please show up, volunteer, donate, do what you can for your community. And if you're in the New York area, or, you know, if you find a really close connection with Callen Lorde and you're even not from New York, you know, please donate. It'd be epic. You know, I love it here. Like I said, special place in my heart. And thanks for having me in here.
Of course, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. Aydian is a superstar, and so to have this like celebrity here in our building again, you know, we knew Aydian before he was a superstar.
Yeah, that's exactly
so
it.
It's great to have you back and be able to chat with you and get really real. So, you know, you should keep subscribing to Aydian, but also subscribe to Callen Lorde.
Oh yeah, totally.
Through all of our social media, because then you'll see the conversation that Aydian and I had, and, you know, be able to see some of his story being shared with us, which is really important and valuable.
Cool.
So, thank you, Aydian.
Yeah, look at these little things they have here.
Yeah,
these
pronouns
cool.
matter.
So cool.
How do you get it to focus?
Oh, let's click it. Whoop, there we go.
Boom, look at that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I will catch you on the train.
See ya.